Hey there my Battlefield friends and fans. Yes, I didn't really plan on making another Battlefield 1 beta video, but it happened so that I found some things that were bothering me or that I thought could be better, even though they weren't a lot. And I thought I'm just gonna do like a feedback video where I kind of point out those things that I noticed. And I'm curious to see what you think. Did you notice the same things? Did you notice something I didn't notice? But I have to say the Battlefield 1 beta ran really smooth, and we can just hope that the main game runs as well too. And look at that, with the flamethrower you can actually destroy cars, and I accidentally kind of realized that here. So here's the first thing that bothers me. Listen to this. So those were like voices that are constantly there when you are trying to take a flag, and you hear voices and you think it's the enemy approaching you. You're not really sure if it's the enemy, or if it's your team. And I find that so annoying, because first of all, you don't know where the voices are coming from. You don't know if there are supposed to be a warning, or if it's just really your team running around screaming, or if it's like your character that's actually just screaming, which would be bad because you're trying to hide somewhere and be all sneaky, and then, you know, your loud voice just gives away your position. So I feel that really should be avoided. I don't need people to scream all the time. I mean, literally, it's not clear if it's the enemy, if it's your team, if it's your character. It should just be taken out. I don't think it's necessary at all. And then we get to my third pet peeve, which is when you try to enter a car, drive away. You get into the gunner seat, you press the button, you get into the passenger seat, you have to press another button. You finally get into the driver's seat. And that could just be me, that I was just approaching the car from the wrong angle. But you know, if you try to get away like from a tank or something, and you have to press 3 buttons to finally end up in the driver's seat, you're long dead. Or in a lot of cases, I was long dead. So maybe you just have to approach the car differently. I don't know, but if that's not the case, that should be fixed. And my fourth pet peeve concerns horses. As cool as they are, as great as it feels to ride through the desert on a horse, you can't jump with a horse. The horse jumps whenever it feels like it, and it doesn't jump when it doesn't feel like it, like here, which is totally unrealistic. A horse can jump over a small hurdle like this with ease, and it just feels weird and awkward if you cannot just go and hit the jump button with the horse like you can with your character. Because I just found myself so many times hitting that darn A button to make the horse jump over a small hurdle, and it just was not doing it. It was refusing it. And yes, it's true that horses in real life do refuse certain obstacles because they are afraid of it or something. And maybe that's what they wanted to do. Maybe they wanted to be super realistic, where they thought, oh, you know, there's some barbed wire and the horse will be completely spooked by it and won't jump over it. That's fine. But there were so many cases where I was just spamming the A button, hoping that my horse was jumping over a small obstacle, a very normal obstacle that you could train any horse to jump over on command. And they should just fix it where the horse doesn't jump whenever it wants, but it jumps on command, and if you don't make it jump, then it just won't jump. Just like your character, you have to hit the A button in order for your character to jump anywhere up on stuff. Or your character will just like stand there and run into an obstacle and stand there and not move. That would be more realistic and consistent with the rest of the game. And there's actually one more thing I wanted to mention, is that you rank up way too fast in this game. I played, I think, 6 days in a row, like 2-3 hours each night. And I basically ended up at rank 40, as you can see here, in just a few days. So that's it, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, bye bye.